Guys, we're back in action. Good news, guys. We are here and let's go, Reds. What's good? What's good? It's your boy, Mark, an MUFC fan. And yes, you can see me live on MUFC Realist TV. Mick is out, but I got the keys. And I'm bringing you the latest news, guys. So, guys, tune in because right now we're going to talk about this deal for Scott McTominay and what it means for Manuel Ugarte, guys. Get in, smash the likes and subscribe. It's your boy, and we are live bringing you the breaking news right now as Scott Napoli agreed deal for 30 million with Manchester United for Scott McTominay, guys. For Scotty is actually going to leave Manchester United pending. There's possibility that his medical will be Tuesday. He already had verbally agreed terms with Napoli, so United agreeing with Napoli a deal for 30 million. Guys, what are you saying? What a valuation, guys. What a valuation. Did United not get the same value that we got offered last season? We were all mad about it. We got offered 30 million and these guys refused. Now we accepted. Yeah. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comments. Let me bring up this story right now so you guys could see it. Hot off the presses. Hot off the presses, guys. Fabrizio has tweeted as well. Man United Scott McTominay could undergo Napoli medical on Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I never thought this day would come. I could be coming to tears, guys. What are your thoughts? I know, Scott McTominay, he's one of those. Big up, Elite. Yes, I'm good. Big up to you, Stephanie G. Hope you're well. How you're doing? Hope all is good. Haven't seen you this morning on the streams. Hope you're well. I know it's Sunday as well, but big up to you. Vincent Bullock, yeah, it's heartbreaking that one of our own, Scott, is leaving. I will always remember meeting him and having a laugh and get a joke with him. Also having a nice meal with him and Rashford. Bro, that's super lucky, Vincent. I was never able to have that with the likes of Scott McTominay, but I had a few meals with Dwight York as a youngster, you know what I mean? Being Trinidadian and stuff. And, my dad knows him as well, so it's one of those things, Had a drink with the lad as well at a carnival time after he retired. Interesting situations. Big up to you, Irfan, coming in as well. Curlers, we need that. Here we go for Ugarte. Selling Scotty is, by the way, for me, it's the Ugarte deal, and United need him. Rebier, big up to you, broski. I know you've been saying this. I've been telling everyone Scott is going to Napoli, and lots of people were thinking about Fulham. They were thinking about Fulham. Well, guys, forget about Fulham. He's going to Napoli. Guy doesn't want to play against United weekend, for 2 times a season. He's a true Red, you know what I mean? A true professional, albeit he's a bit limited on his performance. I think that Scott McTominay, we cannot disrespect him. He always gave 100% when it came to playing for Manchester United, despite not being the most elite, talented footballer in all honest fairings, guys. So I feel like the lad was, he was one of those who has that monster mentality that does really well. You know what I mean? But he just doesn't have the ability of a Jadon Sancho. Imagine if Sancho had that ability, what we would be doing with him right now. And go and get Miguel Gutierrez from Girona, Samuel Ingram. We speaking the same languages, bro. Big up to you coming in. Let me just read this story, guys, so you can get all the fine details so we're not missing anything. Serie A giants Napoli set to land Manchester United Scott McTominay. The move could now be closed early this week. The partner P find themselves in a difficult situation after having sealed a move for Romelu Lukaku. They have now made further progress in the market. David Ornstein Bomber that Napoli have a deal in place with Manchester United for the Scotsman has emerged. And Sporta Italia's Manuel Palotto has now reported that McTominay is all but set to join Napoli. Image rights and all those things are now being discussed for certainty about the move. The likelihood is McTominay's move could go through on Wednesday. He could arrive in Villa Stewart on Tuesday to undergo his medical. Billy Gilmore's move to the club is also done, and he could arrive for medical tomorrow. Both McTominay and his Scottish teammate Gilmore played against each other in the Premier League game yesterday, guys. And now they both will be playing for Napoli, it seems. I am not going to be one of those that's going to say, what if he fails his medical? Because you know what? He's a true professional. So I think he will pass it with flying colors. Big up to you, Kola. United will miss those goals he scores for us. You know what? I think Xerxes is going to start scoring them soon. So, it's one of those things, guys. Big up to all of you coming in. Big up to Jim Watkins as well. Get in there if United good news. Smash the likes and subscribe, guys. Never forget the likes help the channel grow. And whether you're watching on MUFC Release or on my channel, Mark and MUFC Fan, guys, please don't forget to smash those likes and subscribe. It definitely will help us go. I'm going to drop the link in the comments just in case any of you are missing the links. Or you want to know where my channel is at, I'm gonna drop it in the comments. You know what I mean? Check it out for yourselves if you want to see. You could smash a like and subscribe. We are here every single day bringing you the latest and the most updates of the realest news out there and reports. We don't make them, we just report on them so you guys can get all the information. Anthony is coming in saying, why not tomorrow? Let the medicals be today or tomorrow. Tuesday is too far. It's only Sunday, my guy. He's going to fly in, have the discussions, do all his things. You know what I mean? Complete the medical on Tuesday. He has to pack up. He's probably right now packing up his stuff, what he needs, getting himself ready to catch a flight. His family's going to have to travel with him. It's going to be some arrangements to be made. It's still a Sunday, my bro. So, it might take some doing to get it done tomorrow. Big up. I would swap Marcus Rashford for Samuel. Stop teasing me, bro. I agree with you already. Big up to you. Scotty's at the wheel. What's good? I don't know who your sources are, but you get more sources than Heinz. Bro, I work with, in Trinity we call it Matooks or Mabels. You know what I mean? Or maybe you could say I get my sources from Maggie. Or maybe I might be the one providing Maggie with sources. You never know. But at the same time, yeah, you got to keep your ears to the ground. There's lots of different reports coming in. It's all across Europe. You can't just focus on the British news as alone, else you would be far behind. So it's one of those things where I'm thankful that I have the network that I have that gives me the information that I get. So it's one of those things where I could only be bringing it to you sooner rather than later, guys. Thanks to that. And, you guys deserve the best and the most quality reporting. And that's what MUFC Realist TV and myself, Mark, and MUFC Fan, Mick, is the gaffer. He always tried to keep us in line. Make sure you guys come and you speak the facts, you speak the truth. Don't embellish anything. So I could only say I take that advice from some of the best in the game. You know what I mean, guys? Big up for that. Big up to you, Scotty, as well. Big up to Marlon Patel coming in. Ineos is getting the value for players. That is nice to see. Yeah, man. Finally we are able to sell a player for the valuation. And I think every single fan, and I know I may have been in arguments, with some other fans on another channel about the situation because I was, skeptical. I was worried that this deal would not go through. I was like, take the 20 million and run. But you know what? Ineos, they were more patient than I was. Someone was actually more patient than I was, guys. And you know what? For Man United's benefit, we're getting 30 million. I'm smiling, guys. I hope you guys are smiling as well because I can't say, anything made my Sunday better than hearing that, we're completing a deal that's going to allow us to bring in some players that will improve us going forward in the season and also kind of remove some of the PTSD from fans. Because whether or not some of us love Scott McTominay, some of us appreciate what he offers, he is limited, and some fans, think of him as one of the past trauma that it had in the past season that caused us to lose games. So it's a double blow. You know what I mean? Positives over positives, I would say, guys. Genghis Khan Jr. is saying, good riddance. I say thanks for the service, though. Good servant and a professional. Rasta Sox is saying, good news. And Irfan is coming in. I'm happy for Scott. He will now be able to improve. It always happens. Yeah, he's not going to have the pressure. I think Italy will suit his style of play as well. I think he will become very good in the Italian game. We should now cross our fingers for Sancho to zap 100. Get in Ugarte and Andrea. Oh, you talking about Andre and Rabiot swiftly. Yeah, I think that might be. I think Mario Hermoso or cheeky Sergio Reguilon might not be a bad option for the left back role. What are you guys' thoughts in the comments to that? You know what I mean? Mario Hermoso is on a free. Reguilon played here, and we know what he's capable of going forward. Could he remain fit for us? He does love Manchester United. He was always a United fan. Let's see. Scott refused Fulham last year, saying that there's a step down on level, so he was never going there when they made bids this year. 100%, 100%. Good. Sancho next and Ericsson. Noah, Big up to you. Finally, we got rid of McTominay. Next up, we need to get Ugarte ASAP. I think he should be coming in soon. And guys, if you haven't already, take a gander. You know what I mean? This is your boy's channel. You know what I mean? You could always check me out if you want, but you could always find me here on MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget that. I will always be here. Big up to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Big up to GB coming in. Hope you're well, my brother. I know this news is exciting for you. I know you're probably not that excited to see McTominay go, but I know you're certainly happy for us to, find the funds to do the deals that we want to get done so we can get over the last hurdles and see Ugarte come in as well. Jim Watkins is saying, I'm a fan of good, humble, and friendly people like yourself. You deserve it. Big up to you, Jim Watkins, as well. You're a great guy as well. I see you in the chats always, even in pick streams as well. Big up. Elite Baller is coming in again. Yeah, how are you, Kazi? Big up to Casimir coming in. What's good? What's good? Yeah, big up. Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling, bro. Great news. I'm buzzing. I was disappointed earlier. As you know, we're nursing our wounds off of a back of a kind of I would say a wobbling loss, to be fair. But, it's one of those things where I think we deserve to win. But the result is what it is. So I won't complain. And let's keep it moving because we got next week to look forward to. And we must get 3 points then. With the clueless performance yesterday, I knew that we'll get a good news today. Ugarte Medical set 2. Yeah, let's pull up the tweet from Fabrizio. Let me share it with you guys one time so you know for a fact your boy is not cheesing. And this is it right here. So from one good news to another bit of good news, this is what I will show you here. Fabrizio saying Manchester United are set to close the Manuel Ugarte deal and it can now be a permanent transfer. Round of applause for the Ineos faithful. Round of applause. Let's clap them up, guys. Come on. If all goes as planned with Scott McTominay to Napoli, Man United will proceed with a permanent move for Ugarte as PSG wanted. Ugarte only wants United. He is ready to travel. Guys, what are your thoughts in the comments? Fabrizio himself is saying this. What can you say, guys? Let me know what you're thinking because I'm getting hyped. I'm getting ready to see some better performances, a stronger midfield. You know what I mean? Ugarte at the base, providing that platform for Kobe and Bruno to do their thing. Guys, it's going to be really exciting to see. What are your thoughts? Now I want to know what you guys are thinking. Finally, there's movement at the station. The train is on the way to Old Trafford. Not even a loan to buy. Fair play, £30 million. Scotty, we getting some money. What are you saying, buddy? These guys are doing it because, I has to put my hands up. I was scared we weren't going to get more than 25 million. And even then, I thought maybe Napoli might pay us 20 million euros or 30 million euros. They're paying 30 million pounds. That's value for money. You know what I mean? That's more money than Fulham bought this guy for. Smith Rowe. Fair play. Mark Davies is coming in. Big up to you, Mark. Great news now for Ugarte and another in the midfield. Well, guys, about that other in the midfield, how are you feeling about the possibility of it being a Rabiot on a free? Now, I know I've said this to you guys many times, and I know some of you don't like the idea of this guy, but a Rabiot on a free, guys, just until January, until there are more options, or maybe even, let's say, till next summer. You know what I mean? Or what do you guys, if we were to have the funds to get an Andre, which one would you guys prefer? Andre or a Rabiot on a free? Let me know, guys, because I'm thinking I wouldn't mind a Rabiot on a free. I think Rabiot on a free would be ideal. I think it would come in and, we could play Rabiot and let Rabiot coach, the likes of young Collier. You know what I mean? So let me know. 30 million is quite some bargain. Didn't see this coming. I didn't either, bro. I didn't either. You know what I mean? ETH mentioned Scott in his post-match saying, good players like Scott. Good market instinct. I'm telling you guys, ETH, he keeps it close to his chest, guys. You know what I mean? Well, there's certainly always the opportunity that's on the market. You know what I mean? And I think the opportunities might be for players on a free. Now, I know we have a left-back situation, guys. But Mario Hermoso can play the left center-back role, which means he can back up for Martinez. You know what I mean? And he could play the left back. So it's one of those things where I'm thinking maybe Mario Hermoso might be a good option. But honestly, if we had the money, I would probably go for the likes of like Adrian Truffert coming in from Rennes, or even possibly a Miguel Gutierrez, because Gutierrez is set to have a 30 million euro release clause, and Arjun Trufa is set to be somewhere in the region of 15 million pounds. So I think both players would be in and around a deal that we could do. They're naturally left-footed, very good on the ball. They can bomb forward. They put in crosses. Very, very press resistant as well. You know what I mean? So let's see how it goes. I've now heard that Sancho plus 20 million euros for De Jong is next to replace Scotty. Brother, guys, bro, do you have more sources than I do, Scotty? Who's that in the car next to you in that picture, bro? Have you got Fabrizio there? Is Fabrizio your buddy? Do you have him? Bro, I've been hearing some reports about something like that being possible, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to bring it out there and create any static for some just hearsay. But Scotty, since you've heard it, maybe you're hearing it from similar sources as well. So maybe we might have a source in common. Yeah, not bad. Just trying to keep it up with all the news. Big up. Scott McTominay still has some issues to settle with MUFC before he can move to Napoli. Of course, as you know, that's going to be some, wages that we promised them. Like I let you guys know already. For weeks now, there have been, revelations on the contracts of players that we have renewed since the early days, and some of those players were awarded a situation clause in their contract. Should they leave before the terms are finished, they will have to be paid. So I think this is something that's going to happen. We have already had a meeting on this 2 weeks ago, and as you can see, Wan-Bissaka got his severance package. I think Victor Lindelof will follow, and Scott McTominay thereby as well. Man United will not have agreed a deal, with Napoli if they're not intending to give Scott McTominay what he has to leave. So I would say it's going to be done soon. Regulon loves United, but we need to step up. Hermoso or maybe someone else even. I don't know. Ugarte and Rabiot, those are yeah, bro, this is what I'm thinking. I've been thinking for a long time, and I've always been keep hearing rumors consistently that Rabiot has received an offer from Manchester United 5 weeks now. He's never refused it. He's waiting on United to give the proceed with the next phase of the arrangements. So it's one of those things. It's in the same news that I've been hearing about Mario Hermoso. Ever since they said he changed agencies, I've been hearing that he has a contract on the table and he's now awaiting Man United to proceed. So this is what I've heard. I'm not too sure. Other than that, I think when United gets the Ugarte deal done and sealed, I think they might make a choice on whether they're going to bring in those two guys on a free, so we could hear the news coming in. Big up to you, Jim Watkins, as well, and big up to Mick, always. You know what I mean? Casemiro is coming in. We would have done these deals. Done. Didn't matter if we won or lost. 100%. I think it was always in the works, guys. You know what I mean? Ineos are flaming up the market right now. Here we goes, are loading. Trust me, we're going to be here, guys. Hopefully it drops bright and early in the morning. So when I do the morning show, you guys will all be here. And it will be a here we go that we could all share in the fun. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be exciting and happy days. This week is going to be one of a bomber. Because when we get that here we go, I think the entire league is going to be a bit shook. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. You know what I mean? Yo, big up. Let's see how it goes. United are waiting to proceed. Hopefully, we got a here we go in the next few moments. Even if I'm not live when it comes, hopefully it comes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mick is back in the building. Choo choo. Big up to Mick coming in. What's good, Mick?
Oh, literally, I just rushed back. I'm out for dinner. I just jumped on the bike to just jump in to say, here we bloody go, Scott McTominay, 30 million. Here we go.
Big up. Well, Mick, I know you said that you were out to dinner, so I told you, make sure you turn on monetization. I will be live. You know what I mean? We were here, and the deal is looking like it's going to be done. And it's just one of those things, Mick. We cannot say it any other way. I think
No.
While we look at the situations unfolding, it was always something that we were trying to do in the window. I don't really think it's
Yeah.
because we lost. I think we was always trying to get these deals over the line. Napoli, like we reported, they made Scott their priority as per Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
Scott made them his priority as well. So it was one of those things where you could always see a deal going to be done.
Yeah.
Now we're happy that the valuation was key. 30 million pounds, Mick. And
Yeah,
no one
I
would have
told
thought of
you.
that.
Yeah, even last week when I spoke to Alfredo Pedula, he was saying 30 million pounds. Napoli won him, Conte won him. The sporting director went over to negotiate, even put on the table a loan with an obligation to buy. But this deal was always depending on the sale of Osimhen as well. And we see the domino transpiring right now. They made him as prime target. He turned down Fulham. He didn't want to go to Fulham. He wanted to finish his career in the prime, like in a Serie A. Roma wanted him last year. He wanted to go to Serie A, and this is the important bit that United's been waiting for. Like they would have taken the 25 million pounds for Fulham, but the key was Scott McTominay saying that I don't want to go to Fulham. I want to go to Serie A, and this is what I've been saying. Like, I think that a lot of people were so skeptical to see, like, let me live the day to see the Scott McTominay leave and Harry Maguire. But listen, it's happening. So, and that deal, that money is so important for us to move forward with 6 days left of the window. You know what I mean? That means that it is 30 million in the kitty, pure profit. You can go, right? Some of the money might be used for Ugarte. Some money might be used to, fuel other interests, like, this couple of holes that needs to be filled as well. So we will see. This we'll see, right? So I just basically came in rushing to say, big up everyone. Here we go, Scott McTominay. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Mick, I think Jarvis is the one we need to ask that question because he was like, McTominay ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
I
a lot of
think
people
Jarvis might
saying,
be happy, to be fair. I think he might be the
yeah,
most happy of us because when he says that, I think he says that with the most sarcasm. Not for want of making any fun of McTominay. At the end of the day, we all know McTominay offers his best professionally going forward. He always puts his best foot forward, but he
yeah,
just happens to be
100%.
limited.
Yeah.
So,
No,
for
but
what
I'm
it's
happy
worth.
for the player. I'm happy for the player. He chosen. He's definitely chosen. He want to finish off this twilight of his career playing Serie A. Happy for him. It's a little bit slower league. I think he will cook over there. But it's time to say goodbye. Sometimes you got to look at yourself. Am I going to get minute at United? I'm going to come off the bench. It's going to be a first team player at Napoli. So I'm happy for him. But at the end of the day, we need to turn the page and move on as well. So there's 6 days left of the window into next Friday. Off we go, guys. So big up for everyone. Big up for everyone that's tuning in Mark's channel, my channel. I got panicked, like, I was out there on the scooter and it came, here we go. I was like, Mark, come on.
But when you were saying that, I was trying to set up the stream at the same time. So I was like,
Yeah.
gonna reply and be like, okay, well, the stream set up, you can go live. And then I was like, oh, you're
Yeah.
out. So I was like,
Listen,
okay, well,
I got to go back to my dinner. I need to rush back, but I just basically had to come in. I left the dinner.
big up, big up. Earlier, I had a conversation with Irfan. Irfan was saying that, so Alex Ferguson hired Carlos Queiroz, who was really responsible for dealing with the coordination of the back line and when they did their defensive work throughout games. And maybe we should get someone like that in. I think that's what Ten Raula is doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just, I think it's just something that is going to take a little bit of time for them to work it out and iron out the flats.
100%. Listen, Mark, big up. Thank you for covering. I will go on live a little bit later on tonight, a little bit midnight vibes covering everything. But I got to go back to my dinner because it's getting cold. I'm literally in the middle of it. The
Enjoy it,
restaurant
Mick.
is
Enjoy
about
it. Enjoy it.
the restaurant is still waiting. It's about 1 kilometer away. So I got to go. But big up everyone for this community. Smash the living like. It's happening. Scott McTominay, brilliant Ornstein reported exclusive live. So here we go. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See you later.
See you later, Mick. Big up to you guys and big up to Mick coming in there. He just loved this club so much he cannot stay away. It's good to have the guy in, man. It's always good to have the M&M show. Big up to you, halftime. Woy, woy, woy. And you know what that means, bro. Scott, the Red, doing us a solid. Big up to him. You know what I mean? Nice, nice vibes. I think we all should remember that, you know what I mean? Conte must be... Madison, don't say it too soon. Don't say it. Let me skip that. Don't let anyone forget that you saw that, guys. Early days, but I'm second in the Footy Fantasy League, blood. Big up to you, broski. Big up to you. I think I'll be close by. I'm not too far from it, I kind of triple Captain Holland this weekend, so you know what happened there. Big up. Big up, big up, big up. Scotty's at the wheel, ketchup and mayo. Big up to you, bro. De Jong for me is a no-no. Hope killer, 100. Please, let's be realistic. FDJ is knitting to Barca. Yeah, possibly. Let's not be emotional for Scott. I mean, if you like the player, I won't tell you don't have, your strong feelings that he's leaving. But what I would say is have the strong feelings that this is a positive step for Manchester United, guys. And as a United fan, we could only rejoice in that going forward. Okasoon Sheriff is coming in. Good day, Mark. United should sell whoever is available, bringing players in before the window close, or else struggle to continue. We can't. We cannot disagree there, brother. We can only agree on that. So now I've learned something new. Severance packages. Is that why it's so difficult to sell our players? Bro, the deals that was done with these players post this new regime were ridiculous, man. And it had a lot of situations in a vice grip. Not just the player, not just the coaches, but the way the club sold them. So it's one of those things that thankfully we're going forward in a positive direction and things are going to be working out. Morning show settings tomorrow. Bro, join me if you have some time, buddy. We will be there 8:30 UK. Be sure to be here. We won't get back the 3 points. That's all right. We will make more because you want to know something? There is still 36 games left. We could win 30. Don't tell me that we can't. We can go on a run, guys. You know that United has that in them. We have been performing rather well so far, despite the loss. You know what I mean? I think the only thing we have not been yet is clinical. Yeah, it's disappointing to see Chelsea be clinical this today, but you know what? We are going to be next. We are going to be clinical in our next game, guys. I can feel it. So I must stay positive and optimistic about it. De Jong, I would not touch it, Mark. We got played by Barca and hands burnt. Yeah, I feel the same way. Big up to you, Sanjay Ramuta. Hope you're well, buddy. How are you doing over there in Amsterdam? Is it Amsterdam or just in Holland in general, bro? But big up to you. Big up, big up. Scotty Will Sancho. The Sancho to Barca swap deal is due to Barca needing a winger after missing out on Nico Williams. Let's hope it works. Justin, United are looking to buy 2 midfielders. Well, go, bro. Like I'm saying, it might be a cheeky Ugarte and a Rabiot, or it could end up being a cheeky Ugarte and an Andre. You never know. Andre, don't be shocked if that guy comes in. It could be an interesting situation. Dark Crow, buddy. I know, man. Those late minutes McDonaldinho goals, you know what I mean? Those McDonaldinho moments late in games, bro. Someone else is going to have to come up with those things. And I mean, to be fair, Ahmad had a bit of a hot and cold game yesterday, but that goal he scored was really really good. And he should have had a brace. And I think he's going to start. He's going to score more goals. I'm going to give him some time. You know what I mean? I think he's going to come back and do better for Manchester United. I think he's warming up to be to starting games right now, and he's getting into a groove. The last game before he really didn't do much, but this game he got that goal. He should have had 2. Next game he will have 2. Guys, come on, come on, Anthony. Guys, I forgot to tell you, Anthony took on his man and beat his man and put a cross in. Guys, we are seeing changes. This guy really said a few weeks ago, I see the criticisms of the fan base. I want to apologize that my performance wasn't there. I'm going to be working hard. I want you to know that I'm going to be doing better, working hard on my right foot, working better on my dribbling, working better on my passing, and I'm going to come back firing. And this is what Anthony said a few weeks ago, guys. Yeah, got to give the guy a good bit of a clap there. He came on and he said those things and he's trying to put them into work on the field. You cannot be mad at a player like that, can you? I thought it was 30 million euros, knowing better. It's 30 million pounds. What a big up, Anthony. I know, bro. I know it feels like different days, right? Addition by subtraction. Get Sancho out and the mentality of the club improves overall. I don't disagree there, Paul. I don't disagree there. Wish it was cast out. Will miss McTominay. Story for real. Oh man, I can understand you, bro. I can understand. Salute to the Scot for being brave by going to Napoli. Scotty, I hope you have the best time over there, bro. It's Italy. It's gonna have some nice weather there. You know what I mean? You're a big guy. Dominate the midfield, brother. Dominate the midfield. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Guys, if you want, I would even do watch alongs for you. Just let me know. Drop it on the community page or drop it in the comments on one of my other videos you want to see Scott. If I get 50 people saying we want to see Scott McTominay watch alongs, I'll do them. I promise you. Just in, Manchester United, Scott McTominay pushing to fly to Napoli. He wants the move done. Agreement in excess of £25 million. Bro, it's £30 million, buddy. 30 million. You know what I mean? Big up to Mick Ruby. Oh, man, I didn't get to bring up this comment. Mick, Jim says big up to you, bro. The comments, you know what I mean? It's there. Big up. We need a striker. Why, bro? We have Højlund coming back. When is he going to get game time? I think we should relax on the striker situation. But you know, if we get one, I'm gonna keep my ears out on the floor. I will keep looking for all the information. If we are linked to a striker, bro, I'll bring the news for you, bro. That's not the thing. Yeah, personal terms has been sealed a while now. Please, can I see your new bro? Like my hair is just in some like normal plaits, bro. You know what I mean? It's just in some plaits right there. You know? Three plats like the Adidas, you know what I mean? Keep it, keep it like that, trefoil style. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone coming in. Have a great night, Mick. Big up to everyone. Big up to you. Thank you for your service. The team, Scotty. Best of luck in your new team. 100%, bro. Now Sancho is next. Mark is close to 1K subs. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much, Elite Baller. Big up to you. Conte helping United only means one thing. He's our next coach. Yo, Irfan, I mean, no, 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 no. No, bro. No, 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 no to Conte, bro. I respect to Conte, but no. I got something to say, bro. Looking forward to this. Yeah, bro. Well, bro, we'll talk about it tonight on the stream. Guys, we will be back later on. After this, I'm not really done yet. I have like 5 minutes or 10 minutes left, but later on tonight, 10 p.m. UK, guys, join us. 10:30 p.m. UK. Join us here live. We'll be having a stream reacting to all the happenings of this weekend. Hopefully I'll get my buddy on and then to talk about his things, and one or two other fans and friends of us will be here. Hopefully Joe Blackman might come in halftime. Hopefully he's here as well. Not too sure if he will be, but if he does, awesome. Rasta Stocks come in then. We'll definitely be having those says. Big up to you, Joe Blackman. What's good? What's good? Scotty at the wheel. I thought it was Oli when I was 3 years ago. Big up, big up. Lucky Singh is coming in. Breaking. United looking to buy 2 midfields, maybe 1 winger before the window shut. Catch you later, Rabir. Big up, broski. We have 1 real striker and he's injured. What is going on at United? I could hear that, buddy. I could hear that, bro. You know what I mean? Don't forget, bro, we have the young Ethan Wheatley. I think he's going to be featuring in some games. You have to give the youth a chance before they stagnate as well. I understand we wanting to get that finished article up front. But, guys, I also want to see the youth come through. You know what I mean? And in order to come through, we're going to have to take a risk. Araya is saying 424 press, believe. Big up. Choka Mocha. More annoyed we lost a draw than the performance. To be fair, understandable, bro. I'm the same, 100%. You know what I mean? Chelsea is making meat sauce out of wolves, bro. I'm not watching the game, but I know they were 2-2, and all of a sudden, Madueke had a hat trick. So, yeah, bro, it's long. But you know what? Bro, left them, bro. Left them. Still, the remaining British players remaining at Man United are all deadwoods. There are lots of deadwoods, not just British players, bro. And you know what, man, Lutata? I wanted to say this to you guys. I hope you guys not mad at me, but let's criticize the players. But after this window is closed, let's move on to saying the players on the fringe, not the deadwood. But big up, big up. All we need going forward this season from our squad is mentality. 100% blood from starts to finish. Big up to you. Benson Daka is coming in. Bro, Tony is going to Saudi, bro. 450K per week plus an amazing signing bonus. He's about to join Al Ahly. So, yeah, bro, I don't think that deal is happening, my buddy. I don't think so. Yeah. Hey, you guys, big up. Have you subscribed? Smash a like if you haven't. Smash that subscribe button. Let me just drop this link in the comments. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you want to, you can hit that link. It will help you. Trust me. Big up. Joseph is in tears for the Scot. Big up to Joe. Big up to Joe. Wolves and Everton are early relegation candidates. I won't disagree there. No to Conte, hell no. Ugarte United, here we go. It's about to be coming, bro. Trust what I'm saying. It's going to be a very interesting situation where that is concerned. Beautiful here, Mark. I will do mine the same as yours. I really like Scott, but we need to move on. 100%, bro. 100%. I think it's one of those things. You know what I mean? We completed Manuel Ugarte. United can buy another midfielder. 100%. Let's support the team that plays on the field. 100%, guys. Guys, let's do a little short recap. Manuel Ugarte deal is set to be almost complete with the change that it's possibly going to be a permanent transfer and no longer a loan to buy. I think this is exciting news, guys. This is really, really big. It's going to be huge for Manchester United because if he performs really well, we don't have to worry about losing the player going forward. Man United can only be better for this. It's amazing. It's amazing news, guys. Scott McTominay to possibly have his medical on Tuesday, guys. It's the next bit of news coming in. Let me just check and see if there's any more updates coming in because you know what? Next thing you know, there's a Manuel Ugarte. Here we go. And I'm missing it and I can't tell you guys, but no, there isn't yet. But what I can say, guys, is that the deal is almost complete and United, Scott McTominay, Ugarte is happening. Who will be next? Who do you guys want us to sign? Newcastle was saved by VAR, as Yali is saying. Yes, Anraya, it's a permanent deal for Manuel Ugarte. It's not going to be a loan. This Scott McTominay deal is allowing us to have some dollars to spend, and the pounds will be pounding. No pause, but you know what I mean. We're gonna be paying for the player outright, so he's gonna be coming in as a permanent transfer, no loan. Ugarts will be here and destroying Gavin Birch and Matoma. Yeah, bro, 100%. You know, I hope we get Amrabat as well, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you never know, but there has been some reports on Amrabat today. I think that report might dampen your spirits on Amrabat as well because there's some reports that, you know, the media, the Italian media right now is ruling out the possibility of Manchester United returning in for Amrabat. So if you want, let me bring this story in so I could give you the information, guys, so you know what I mean. We got to be balanced on it. Sofian Amrabat won't be returning to Manchester United this summer. A permanent move that has been tipped for a season-long loan to United last season. You know what I mean? Nah, it doesn't look like it. It's no secret Amrabat wants to leave Fiorentina, and the Italian media have reportedly said that he wants to return to Old Trafford. Amrabat knows he won't get a bigger move than United, but he didn't pull up trees during his time at the club, and I'm not sure we haven't brought him in permanently. Sunday's edition of Correo dello Sport witness claims that United will not satisfy Fiorentina's demands for Amrabat. It is believed that the Serie A club won 15 million euros for the Morocco international. They don't claim that United will go back in attempting to lower Fiorentina demands. It instead sounds like United have moved on from Amrabat. United's primary target is Manuel Ugarte, and we have been looking at other backup and alternative options. And what the report claims is that maybe those options are the reason why we have turned away from Amrabat, guys. So it might be a situation where we may not be going back in for Amrabat, guys. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but it just looks like that in this current moment. You know what I mean? I'm with Manchester United manager, been 2 years, 100%, 100%. We got to back him. We got to back everyone. Kenny Fan is coming. Yo, 6'2". Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Kenny, don't worry. United will be back. Yo, you haven't given your match reaction, bro, as the Manchester United representative, the super fan of the network this season. You know what I mean? You are the one amongst us all that is repping United, bro. Haven't seen your reaction yet, bro. Hope to see it soon. Drop a reaction video so we can share it around, my buddy. Imagine Ugarte, Kase, Amrabat, Menu in that midfield. It's gonna be drastic, bro. That's gonna be heavy. All in on All in all for one, the open heart surgery at last, 100%. McTominay gone at last as Kenny Fan TV as well. Sadiq Rahman is saying he ball hit the player shoulder mark. You never know, bro. You never know. Yeah. Irfan, you know the reason why it's going to be a little bit more than we expect is because United are going to pay down something like 25 million, and the rest is going to be paid over the cost of the 3 or 4 seasons. What I do think I'm hearing right now is a 6-year contract for Manuel Ugarte, and he's probably going to receive somewhere in the region of 115 to 125,000 per week. That's what I've been hearing. So that's possibly what's going to happen, my bro. It's all about tactics. 10-hour tactics were bad, truth be told. Maybe, bro, maybe. I think it was more that we made some mistakes rather than the tactics of the coach, to be fair. Yeah, I'm glad we said yes to the money, bro. It's 30 million pounds. It's definitely going to carry us a long way going into the season, and I'm definitely enjoying that part most, bro. A red card was handed to Bournemouth manager. Bro, that is crazy. That is crazy. But I expected something like that to happen this weekend. You know what I mean? We've just started the project. We are going to get more players in. Let's not call Chelsea Dan right now. Bro, I'm not gonna be answering any of his calls this week until I beat Liverpool on Saturday coming, bro. Big up to Sadik. Thank you so much for the comment, bro. Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream, bro. ROmano, big up to you, broski. I hope you're well. Hope all is good, bro. Yeah, finally shifting McTominay, McAverage in the building. He's walking out the door. He's going to Napoli. And for 30 million, ROmano, I have to say, Ineos are doing some really, really good business. You know what I mean? I was a bit worried, but I can say that they're exceeding my expectations in a lot of different ways. United may go for Edison. Well, bro, it's a weird one. We have not made any approaches for him. What I can tell you about Edison is the fact that Atalanta does not want to sell him this summer, so any approaches would be met with a huge transfer fee. I think United would like to get the player in, but it might be something we do for next summer or maybe in January. So it might not be something we do this summer. If we were to do that deal, it probably would cost us probably 60 million pounds, bro. To be fair, you know what I mean? So big up to you, fan as well. Halftime with Vegeta, yeah, 9:30 UK time. Big up. Mark, I'm gonna give Ten Hag till Christmas to get his tactics right. I'm not Ten Hag out, but criticism is necessary where needed. Yeah, I don't doubt that, bro. But at the same time, players have to have some responsibility. You know what I mean? They have to do the business. They have to stay focused at the end of the game. At the end of the day, sometimes the small mistakes they make leads to huge outcomes, and it kind of destroys the tactics or the shape of the team in some instances. So you know what I mean? I understand the manager is not without any fault, but right now we need to get behind them. It's just the second game in, bro. You know what I mean? Let's get the Ugarte deal done. Hopefully, it's done by the end of tonight. As you can see, Fabrizio Romano has already reposted and said, Ugarte deal update. It's going to be a permanent deal now, no longer a loan. We're willing to get the deal done. You should be hearing a here we go really soon. I think the saga is about to end. Thanks for confirmation. I will pull through and support you guys 100%, broski. Big up to you. It wasn't the tactics, it was play 100%. We failed to see the game out. That's all 100%, bro. Julio coming in saying fair play to Chelsea, but Wolves were defending were awful. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I wonder if those teams even come out with the same energy they come at United with that they go to play those other teams, bro. When I say the tactic, subbing Bruno for McTominay was a tactic I did not like. I hated that as well, but I think it was necessary. I think Bruno was tired, and Bruno has not played a preseason. He plays way too much football as it is already, guys. So it's one of those things where I feel like Bruno needed the rest. As much as I didn't want to see him come off, I think he needs to be progressed into the next 5 games before he plays week in, week out, 90 minutes, bro. You know what I mean? James Warrington is coming in. The seal of Scott leaves us in the light in the midfield. Ineos must know 100% Ugarte in the bag. That's what we've been reporting, broski. Big up to you. Ineos aren't messing around doing the business 100%. Bet Amrabat and Rabiot are checking their phones every 2 minutes. I bet they are, bro, because they could be next. One of them certainly will be, in my honest opinion. After we lost yesterday, now McTominay is leaving. Man United is most. Nah, bro. I think this deal was always taking time. I think McTominay, I always told you, Robert, he was always going to Napoli. He was never going to Fulham. So it's one of those things where, bro, I think it was just a matter of time before we agreed a deal. Big up to Neil Driscoll coming in. Hi, everyone. Hi, back to you, brother. Big up to you. Respect to one of the seniors in the building, a legendary United fan who's been supporting the club for possibly longer than I've been alive. You know what I mean? This guy got lots and lots of old memories and good footballing knowledge about this club. You know, show him some love in the chat, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. He's a nice guy. Paul S. No, the way Ineos is backing the manager, he faces no jeopardy this season. To be fair, and it's one of those things where he needs time. The team will take some time before they all click and get going, but I think by game week 10, we will be on the road to that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can see your point. Big up to you, Jim. Big up. Breaking Manchester United ready to finish the Ugarte deal, ready to buy another midfielder. Yeah, we were talking about this, bro. There's lots of reports coming in. You know what I mean? Everything is going to be live right now because you know the business is being done, and Man United is in the limelight currently. We've done a lot of business in this transfer window, and I can see it continuing all the way down to deadline day. So it's one of those things. This money was sorely needed. This takes our tally this season up to somewhere in the region of 70 to 75 million pounds in sales and of players recouped to the club, and that has to bode very, very well for our FFP balance right now on the books, guys. 100%. Jamie, don't stress, bro. Forget Chelsea, bro. They're doing their thing. We'll be doing ours soon. Soon you'll be coming in to the chat screaming, I can't believe we scored 6 goals ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, bro. We still need a CF, a left back. Dalot is not good enough, and another goalkeeper. Well, bro, Dalot was playing left back. You can't be mad at him for making a mistake. One mistake. He was one of the best players in the game, other than that mistake that he made. And he's playing left back when he's really a right back. So I think we should be a little patient with Dalot. We definitely should be, having another left back on the way in, so that we don't have to go through that situation. One of those things. Big up to Sandra Myers. Hope you're well. Hope you're well and enjoying your Sunday. The weather is good. See, it's nice and sunny in the afternoon. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I would like to thank you all for joining me this afternoon. Ugarte is not here we go, but the deal has progressed. Man United has changed their stance from a loan obligation to buy to a permanent transfer. They are fast tracking. It should be completed in the next few moments. So I am thinking if we don't hear, here we go for Ugarte today, it will be 8 o'clock in the morning on my morning show. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Big up to all of you guys. It's been your boy, Mark, an MUFC fan, with much love and respect. Enjoy your Sunday evening, guy. You know what I mean? Smash a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. The notifications are there. Hit them. Make sure you have the alerts turned on to everything so you could see us whenever we're live. Whether you're watching on MUFC Realist TV or on Mark and MUFC Fan, guys, we will be here and live. And guys, if you want to know, you know what I mean? My link is in the comments. If you have not and you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm always welcome. You can check me out on MUFC Realist TV anytime as well. I'm always here. But you could always check me out on Mark and MUFC Fan. So big up to you guys. The link is there. Big up to you. Please drop a like on the way out. Thanks so much to Joe Blackman. Thank you so much to Irfan as well. Big up to you, Paul S. Yeah, I know you would have kept Palestri as well, bro. Big up to Elite Baller as well. Lucky Singh, John Mutinta, Jamie Wayne. Big up, broski. Big up to you, Sandra Myers as well. Hope you have a good afternoon, Neil Driscoll. Big up to Jim Watkins. Big up to Anraya Daniela. Big up to Julio Mariana as well. Big up to you guys, Sadek Rahman, Yali Malmin, Rush Maino, Anraya Daniela. Big up to you, Anthony Ukokro. Big up to Man Lutata. Big up to Luman Rasta, Stocks, Daniel Lowe. Big up to every single one of you. Randy, Benson, Daka as well. Casimir. Big up Chokomoko. Big up to you guys. Guys, I will catch you all later. You know what I mean? On my channel, I will be having a stream later on at 10:30 UK. If you guys have the time, join in. You know what I mean? It's just going to be pure vibes. We will talk about the football this weekend, Manchester United transfers, and whatever you guys want to talk about. Join us later on. Smash a like and subscribe on your way out. It's been your boy. And also, leave a comment in the non-live. Let me know what you're thinking about the new outro, guys. Big up to you guys. Peace.